I have controls.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, loud and clear.
All right, loud and clear.
Just waiting on that cylinder head temp. That's 200.
Okay.
Magneto check. Left, 1,000. 2, 1,000. Good. We're a little high on those RPMs. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. Good. Less than 7. Carb heat. Up. RPM drop. Carb temporize. Down. Spread clutch good. Low RPM buzzer, good. Radio frequency set 135,725.
For further information, contact flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, give information, Quebec. Olympia Tower information, Quebec 1554 observation, wind variable at 3, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 21, 2.16, altimeter 299.4, ILS runway 17 approaches in use, 5G NOTAMs in effect for the Olympia Airport. For further information, contact flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, give information, Quebec. Olympia Tower information, Quebec 1554 observation, wind variable at 3, visibility 10, sky clear.
Alright, wind variable at 3, wind sucks, there's nothing. Those guys say are coming from the south. This one says it's north.
Do you know where they usually like us to park at over here?
Okay, rotor tip path check is good. Alright. And then bringing it up.
Okay.
Denver
Coming on.
28 Foxtrot.
Catch it.
It seems to vary a little bit, so I can't really
2, 1,000.
speak for that.
3, 1,000. 4, 1,000.
I know the transient parking is off to your left on the other side of that beach tip, but
Clutch light off.
they park kind of in the area where you're at. Hopefully somebody will be out to help direct.
Oh, I'll just put it right here in the big guy spot for now, I guess. Oh, there he is.
Okie dokie. Information Quebec, wind variable at 3. Are you comfortable with me just taking off to the south?
Southeast.
Southeast. Yeah, well, we want a southeast departure, but just I want to take off down the taxiway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go for
Okay.
394.
All right. The warning lights. RPM's in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Carb heat up. Right trim down. Good on fuel. Got a helicopter to my left. Where'd that plane go? Oh, he's behind me now. Okay. So nothing to my right. Nothing in front. Nothing above. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything in your pockets?
Nothing in my pockets.
Okay.
My phone is under my seat. Nothing loose. The only thing out is my tablet.
Okay.
So, all right. Going up.
Going up.
Go. Olympia Tower Helicopter 300 Juliet Mike at Glacier Ramp requesting a southeast departure with information Quebec.
Okay, I have two calling tower and underground at the same time. Aircraft on 124.4, say again?
This is Helicopter 300 Juliet Mike at Glacier Ramp requesting a southeast departure with Quebec.
Helicopter 300 Juliet Mike, remain east of runway 17 for traffic in a pattern. Southeast departure approved. Departure from Glacier at your own risk.
Remain east 17, southeast approved, departure at our own risk. Helicopter 0 Juliet Mike.
Other calling tower or ground, say again?
Good morning, Helicopter 795.
Helicopter 395 Bravo Papa, and that substation is what, about 3 or 4 miles northwest?
Hey, firm, about 3 miles northwest inside the Delta.
November 795 Bravo Papa, remaining east of runway 17. Departure from the ramp will be on risk and proceed
want to go
west.
basically this direction.
Okay, we need to go northwest, so 5 Bravo Papa. Are we clear to cross the 17?
Okay, all that
November,
power, keep
helicopter 5 Bravo Papa, cross runway 17.
5 Bravo Papa, cross 17.
All right, 500, we're clear of obstacles.
Calling ground standby.
Okay, no warning lights, RPM's in the green.
Aztec 394, traffic a half mile southeast of the field. Southeastbound is a Robinson helicopter, low level.
We're looking for the traffic, 394.
Calling Olympia ground again. Skycatcher 3032 Foxtrot, runway 17, taxi via Bravo. Safety fuel Olympia ground, proceed
Like
on
having a
Echo
door?
Mike hangar.
Oh yeah, it's nice. Let's go ahead and climb a little bit higher. Elevation's picking up.
Understood, climbing.
Mic check, mic check.
Loud clear, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, loud clear. Trying to eliminate that wind noise.
Yeah. Mic check, mic check.
Loud and clear, mic check.
There we go.
Good?
Yep.
Okay, we've got a guy crossing.
SX 394, do you have the Robinson helicopter about a mile northeast of you, 500
Oh,
foot
he's
lower?
turning.
Still looking for it for 394.
Helicopter 0 Juliet Mike, we have that traffic in sight, no factor.
Helicopter 0 Juliet Mike, Roger. Aztec 394, now passing, passed behind the traffic, no factor.
Roger that for 394, we got him in sight now.
Definitely had that happen a few times when we're like below them and they're turning.
Yeah.
Helicopter 5 Bravo Papa, will you be landing at the substation or just working in that area?
5 Bravo Papa, looks like we'll start the low-level patrol here.
Climb out to 1,000.
Helicopter 5 Bravo Papa, Roger, proceed as requested.
I'm pretty sure it's my mic.
Check. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check. Loud and clear.
Aztec 394, runway 17, clear, touch and go.
Here, clear touch and go, 17394. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, loud. Loud and clear.
And go 80 knots.
80 knots. That.
And Olympia Tower, Skycatcher 3032 Foxtrot.
That way.
17 northbound.
Skycatcher 32 Foxtrot, Olympia Tower, Aztec on base, no delay, runway 17, clear for takeoff, left down approved.
Clear for takeoff 17, left downwind. No delay, 3032 Foxtrot.
Aztec 394, square the turn base to final traffic of Skycatcher, departure roll.
We'll square base for 394 and watching out for that traffic.
Skycatcher 32 Foxtrot. When you're able, I would appreciate an early crosswind for faster traffic behind you.
Yeah, roger that. We can make a turn right now, 32 Foxtrot.
Yeah, 32 Foxtrot. Roger, left down approved.
Left down,
We're still heading for that bare hill there.
Yes. Still good on temperature.
Good.
Do you remember the 5 Ws?
Way in, way out, wires, wildlife, and wind.
Okay.
Not in that order.
5 Bravo pop-up. Lost your radar target due to your altitude. I have no observed traffic to the northwest. Frequency change approved. We'll talk to you on the way back.
Bravo Papa, thank you. We're just leaving the Delta now.
I swear, Olympia goes above and beyond. Their ATC is, they do really well.
Yeah.
I feel like they take care of pilots around here.
We've got about a 3-knot tailwind right now.
Okay.
So west 3-knot tailwind. I'll land mostly westbound if I can.
Olympia Tower 394, we'd like to depart to the north.
Aztec 394, roger. Either left or right down approved.
I'll make the right downwind for 394.
Alright.
Okay.
Are we landing on this hill?
See that Y
Yep.
in the road? Land right there. Right in the middle of that intersection.
Copy that. Slow down. I don't have any wires. I know I've got a wind out of the west. The wildlife. Got my way in and way out. I'm actually
Cessna 54073, Olympia ground runway 17, taxi via Echo Bravo.
potential obstacles would be those trees, but I can avoid those on the way in. My way out would be forward and to the right and climb out heading to the northwest. Actually, I could just do a straight climb out probably. That's downhill. Okay. I'm happy with what I see there. Are you happy with my reconnaissance?
Yep.
All right. And I'm going to call this my downwind right about right here. I'm going to try and approach over this hill here.
All right. Also looking at that dirt that's being kicked up, looks like there's not that much wind.
Not that much wind. Like I said, I think it's like a 2 or 3 knot tailwind.
Yeah.
I'm seeing, yeah, I'm doing a little under 70 and I'm seeing 70 ground speed. So it's not a huge factor. We're about 500 AGL now, so I need to move it off another 200.
3032 Foxtrot, no observed traffic, frequency change approved, enjoy your morning.
Frequency change approved. Thank you, you too. 3032 Foxtrot. Olympia Tower, Sky 54073.
Airspeed, I see it.
Scott, 54073, Olympia Tower, lockdown and approved, runway 17 clear for takeoff.
Alright, so take off on the north 54073.
Okay, turning for final. This is actually a little bit short.
Number 72626
Much light, one was out.
Cessna 626 runner, units Quebec is current. Taxi runway 17 via Alpha Bravo. You're climbing up to 8,000. What was your directional flight?
All right. You know what I didn't do was put my right trim down. Let me tower at.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and move forward over there onto that trail.
Okay.
Turn that down. And then go ahead and set us down.
Okay. Could you put my right trim down, please?
And going down.
Thank you. All right. So, sorry. All right. Clear.
You're clear on the left side.
Clear on the right. All right. So we want to set down on the trail facing up the road.
You can sit down however you want.
All right.
Very nice.
Pull down.
All right. Let's do max P out of here.
Max P out.
And we'll pick another spot.
Sounds good. Warning lights. RPM's in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Car beat up. Right trim down. Good on. Cool. Man, I'm breaking up really bad. Check.
There we go.
There, a little better. Okay.
Do you have carb heat up for max P?
No. Car beat down for max P. All right, good. Still no warning lights. RPM still in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Car beat down. Right trim down. Good on fuel. Going up.
Going up.
That was a little bit jerky.
Yeah. Slower on the collective.
Lower the collective?
Slower.
Slower. Okay. All right, max P at 3, 2, 1. 22 and a half, 23. And forward. Knots. 50, climb out. That's hard to do today.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Can you...
Carb heat up.
I have controls.
You have controls?
I have controls. Let's look for a spot over here.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely can't do any, like, real max speeds.
Yeah.
We just don't have the power for it.
That's fine. So what's a pinnacle land, or pinnacle? I've heard that term a few times. Is that just like landing at the very top of a hill, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, the landings that we do at Summit Lake.
Okay, so that's a pinnacle.
Yep.
Where your approach and the backside of the hill are all just like down?
Yep.
Okay.
073, no observed traffic. The other return to 54073. Experimental 2482.
Just land in their dirt pit?
Yeah.
Overall rating on that approach. I think I set it up a little short. I should have given myself a little more room. I was able to save it, but I probably could have done it safer. By extending that out, giving myself a better setup.
Suggest Seattle approach control on 1.
Okay, at our...
Advisories up there.
I got that Seattle.
Land right there.
Okay.
Do you have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls.
All right. All right, let me get set back up. Left orbit's a little awkward, but I can do it. So there's a hill, there's that berm alongside that spot, so I want to kind of be careful of that with my tail. I want to land westward, which means my way out would be into trees, kind of. I don't want that. I could land actually along the road, and then my way out would be off to the left and down the hill.
Okay.
I don't see any wires strung along here. I don't see any wildlife. I don't see people. Yeah, so I would basically, if I could, I would basically be landing right along this track right here. That would put the wind, nope, that'd put the wind in my back.
Oh, that's fine.
70, actually, yeah, that's the wind in my back. I have a tailwind right now.
It's maybe 1 or 2 knots. That's fine.
Okay, you're happy with that?
Yeah. Yeah, the wind's been variable all day.
Okay. Airspeed. Alright, so my approach is going to be kind of along that valley.
Okay.
No warning lights, RPM's in the green, 1, 2, 3 green, carb heat up, right trim down and good on fuel. I'm gonna loop around that greener patch of trees over there.
Okay.
60 knots. About 400 AGL now.
It's funny how I knew exactly what you were talking about. It is definitely a little bit brighter here.
Yeah. All right. And beginning my approach. 3, 2, 1. All right, 59.
Raise that collective.
Okay, I'm not as happy with that because we came out way high.
And we're going to watch our power. 23.
Okay, that was not good.
All right, so be mindful of your tail on the right side. You are clear on the left. You can sidestep to the left if you want.
Okay.
And you can sit down right here. Are you clear on the right side?
I'm clear on the right.
Okay.
I've got nothing sticking up.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Very good. Very good set down. The only thing, I mean, it's still like an A+
I
set
just
down.
didn't bleed off my altitude fast enough.
So we'll talk about it on the way out.
Okay.
Just make sure you control your tail. Sometimes you get very confined areas where you can't allow your tail to move at all, otherwise it's going to hit something. So if you set down, what I like to do is, like, if I face down a trail, I'm going to keep facing down that trail, and that way I can guarantee my tail's not going to hit anything.
Okay.
Other than that, still a very good set down. Let's go ahead and pick back up, and we'll head back to Olympia.
Okay. Do you want to do the max P out of here?
No, you do it.
Copy that. Alright.
Do your checks for takeoff.
Yep. No warning lights, RPM's in the green, 1, 2, 3 in the green, car beat down, right trim down. Still good on fuel. Open up. Woohoo!
Nice.
That one. Okay. I need a way to turn around.
Okay, you are clear on the left side.
Okay, clear left, turning right.
Still clear. I'll let you know if you're not.
Okay. Okay, I'm sidestepping right.
Okay.
Slightly. Am I clear left?
Yep, still clear.
Pedal turn, pedal turn, pedal turn. Okay. This is wind right here.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go over the top of those trees right there.
Just don't move back.
Yep.
Just move forward.
Copy, okay. Max P, 3, 2, 1, 22, 23. Oh my gosh, we're so heavy.
So you just let it sit there. We're still climbing.
Yep. Alright, 50 knots, 50 feet. Well over 50 feet. I'm just used to saying 50 knots, 50 feet. Still climbing. I want to clear this top of this hill here in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. Carb heat, please. Thank you, sir.
Your trim is up.
Thank you. Warning lights, RPM's in the green, M23 in the green. Alright, we're good on underway checks. Heading back to Olympia.
I'm going to turn the volume up.
Yep. Alright, so, that last approach.
Yes, both of your approaches are steep, which is not a bad thing.
In an off-airport, that would normally be the case, right?
Yes, that would be pretty steep. Towards the end, I told you to raise collective because we were still at 500 VSI and we were going below the 30.
Okay.
It wasn't a bad approach. I mean, if you meant to do a steep approach, it was a good steep approach. If you didn't, you need more distance.
Okay, so even more distance than I initially thought.
Yes.
Okay.
And so when you went around that green patch, I was like, all right, if you start your approach right here, that's a good normal approach.
But I didn't.
But you waited for quite some time, and we got really, really close. So you did a steep approach to that spot.
And I did okay on the steep? Okay.
It was a great steep approach.
My complaint is that I came out of LTE out of ground effect, or ETL out of ground effect. And then it scared me a little bit. We were still sinking even though I was pulling all our power.
Which that has to happen for a steep approach. And then even so for a normal approach, you're still going to get that. The shallow approach is the only time where you remain in ETL all the way into ground effect.
Okay. So don't worry about coming out of ETL. Not as big a deal as I had. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
And you also want your off-airport approaches to be a little on the steeper end. I know Ichiro likes them that way because you're worried about, actually no.
Clearing your tails.
Well, you want to make sure you don't hit any wires or...
Yeah.
So what I would recommend is just extending your downwind to where you're like, I'm going to have a good 10 seconds to just do my checks, kind of relax, and then start my approach.
Okay. So extend that downwind even further.
Yep.
Understood. We're about 2.5 miles from the airspace. I'm going to go ahead and check ADIS.
5G NOTAMs in effect for the Olympia Airport. For further information, contact flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, give information Quebec. Olympia Tower information Quebec 1554 observation. Wind variable at 3, visibility 10, sky clear.
Cleared for takeoff. We'll make right close traffic and call on the downwind 833 to takeoff.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, loud and clear.
All right. And ask for one of the taxiways, whiskey or golf.
Whiskey? Okay. We want to do pattern?
Yes.
Olympia Tower, helicopter 300 Juliet Mike, 6 miles southeast, inbound, requesting taxiway whiskey patterns, if possible, with information Quebec.
Helicopter 300 Juliet Mike, taxiway whiskey pattern, currently occupied. Can I offer you golf pattern?
Golf would be great, thank you.
Helicopter 0 Juliet Mike, proceed inbound to taxiway golf, report 1 mile out.
Proceed inbound for golf, report 1 mile, helicopter 0 Juliet Mike. Okay.
When you said that would be great, make sure you end with your tail number that way. I mean, he knows it's you, but
Yep,
if you go to another airport, they'll be very picky. Just be like, who was that?
Who was that? Passive aggressive?
Yeah. You'll see, when we do our night flight, they're just, no one's as nice as Olympia, ATC.
I mean, I got a little taste of it over in Narrows.
Yeah, you remember that.
Yeah, he was a little bit of a jerk. Like they just don't get their coffee or something.
Ask if we can just enter the left base for golf.
Ask if we can enter left base for golf.
Yeah.
Taxiway whiskey, cleared for the option.
If we can enter the pattern on golf at the left base. When we're 1 mile, you can report that.
Understood. That wind is a lot, isn't it?
Left-hand traffic, that way we can go that way. You can go ahead and report.
Olympia Tower, helicopter 300 Juliet Mike, 1 mile, requesting to enter pattern for golf in left base now.
Helicopter 0 Juliet Mike, enter left base for taxiway golf, clear to land.
Enter left base now, taxiway golf cleared to land, helicopter 0 Juliet Mike.
And helicopter 0 Juliet Mike, clear for the option, taxiway golf, and then make left traffic.
Cleared for the option, taxiway golf, and we'll make left-hand traffic. 0 Juliet Mike.
Sorry, I didn't hear him at all.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to hear.
No warning lights, RPM to the green, 1 green. Right trim down, good on fuel. It's not good.
Airport 6+1, Olympia ground.
This is shorter than the base, or the final I normally did.
I'm going to let you know where to land. It's that discontinued taxiway,
Okay.
and I'll let you know when to start your approach. So go to 500 feet and knots.
Airport 6+1, proceed on Echo to Mike hangars.
Okay, 60 knots, not quite.
So this is about, maybe a little bit further back, but this is essentially where you started your approach if you wanted to land on that Gulf intersection there.
Yeah.
500 feet.
Oh, was I not starting my approach?
Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead and keep going.
I misunderstood. I thought you were saying start your approach here.
No.
Okay. Were you trying to do something?
No, I was just explaining like where you were as far as your
where I
your
wanted
off
to be.
airport, like how close it was when you compare it to the airport.
Gotcha. Yeah, that might be something that I was that I'm lacking is a distance reference, a good gut feeling for distances.
I think we can do one more.
One more.
Go ahead and report on the go.
Okay, no warning lights, RPMs in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Car beat up. Down. Olympia Tower, helicopter 300 Juliet Mike reporting on the go.
Helicopter 0 Juliet Mike, report on the downwind.
We'll report downwind, helicopter 0 Juliet Mike. Come on, buddy.
Safety fuel, Olympia ground, proceed on Echo as requested.
Not gonna cross that.
So I want you to land at the discontinued taxiway, and then I'll let you know. I'll say, all right, start now.
Okay, you're gonna give me a start now.
Yes.
Understood. All the power climbing out.
Yeah, it's very easy when you're doing your off airport and it looks further away because you don't have those references like at the airport.
500 of. Ooh, we barely cleared the tree there. Okay. Well, not. But you know, I try to be 500 feet before I leave the airport.
And then go ahead and increase our airspeed now that we're over those trees.
Airport 6+1, caution for the fuel vehicle pulling into safety in motion ahead of you.
Okay. What is safety in motion?
Safety in motion is to the right of Glacier if you're looking right at it.
It's a place. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's I know they fuel, but I don't know.
Olympia Tower, helicopter 8332 Tango is on the go.
I don't know their exact purpose.
Helicopter 32 Tango, report on the downwind.
We'll report on the downwind 8332 Tango.
Alright. Clear left.
Go ahead and report the downwind.
Oh yeah. Olympia Tower, helicopter 300 Juliet Mike on the downwind.
Helicopter 0 Juliet Mike, taxiway Golf, clear for the option.
Taxiway Golf, clear for the option 0 Juliet Mike.
So like going around this tree, like having these markings helps set you up because if you're too high, you get that extra distance and time to fix your altitude.
Yeah.
Like this is basically the distance that you need from your spot for an off airport. If you're looking at that discontinued taxiway.
Yeah, that's a long ways.
It is.
I guess that makes sense. You want to give yourself as much room as possible. And you're going to give me the go on...
I'll let you know when.
Copy.
You got to stay at 500 feet at 60 knots.
Copy that. 500 feet, 60 knots.
Olympia Tower, helicopter 8332 Tango is in the downwind.
Helicopter 32 Tango, taxiway
Right,
rescue,
3,
clear for
2,
the option.
1, and
Cleared for the
start.
option 8332 Tango.
And this is what I need to do?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, good job. Let's head back to Glacier.
Copy that. Okay. No warning lights. RPM's in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green.
Car beat's good.
Thank you. Olympia Tower, helicopter 300 Juliet Mike on taxiway Golf, requesting Glacier ramp.
Helicopter 0 Juliet Mike, air taxi from Golf to Glacier, cross runway 26.
Air taxi to Glacier, cross runway 26, helicopter 0 Juliet Mike.
Airport 6, Olympia ground, are you still up?
Wind's variable.
Yeah, I don't see anything from the socks.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry if I gave you confusing. I probably should have just waited to talk about your other approach.
Airport 6, Olympia ground, do you mind giving me a quick call at the tower? Thank you.
Nice approach. There, you're still good.
Yeah,
That's
no,
good.
I thought I was there, so I was like about to reach, and I was like, I didn't touch yet. Crap. All right. Controls neutral, neutral, friction, friction. And governor, pull down, governor off. Thank you. Okay.
Skyline 102 Lima Papa Olympia ground runway 17, taxi via Echo Bravo.
Volume up. That's not. All right. I think since the beginning, the message on approaches is give myself more time. And,
Yeah, more distance, it'll give you more time to ease into everything. That way you're not rushed.
yeah.
But if you ever feel like your approach is too steep, just do a go around.
Yep.
There's
Pull,
nothing.
pull in power, go around.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that. Aside from that, I mean, your approaches off airport they look great. What else? Oh. Approaches here also look great. Get into settling with power. Notice right as you were going underneath 30 knots, you raised that collective.
There was one of the approaches, I slowed down to 30 really early,
Yeah.
and I added a little bit of speed back so I could continue to descend.
Yep.
It might have even been the one where I ended up coming out too high, I think. Yeah, I think it was that one on that hillside.
I wouldn't even say you came out too high. Like if you don't have the power for it, like I mean you'll see like airlift, they'll be like above the buildings and they'll still just come right down.
Maybe I'm just used to wanting to be in ground effect for that final, like, I'm done.
I think you're used to, remember when you kind of did that turning set down over here?
Yeah.
You're used to being close to the ground. That is not what you want, like in general. That's why Mike was saying you want 3 to 5 feet because it avoids the risk of the skids catching anything. And more so out there because this is all leveled asphalt. We don't have that out there. So if anything, the higher we are, the safer we are from having the skids catch on roots, stumps, anything. So I thought that your approaches ending, like 5 feet above the ground, that was great. That's safer.
Okay, so coming out of LTE as high as I was and then just settling The ground is okay as long as I'm not going fast?
I would stay like around 5 feet, yeah.
So,
yeah. So
okay.
you can vertically descend, just you have to do it very slowly. And I'm not saying like do it above tree height because that's too high. But if you're 5 feet above, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
You just want to be high enough to where your skids aren't going to catch on anything. You're like a foot off the ground. It's a little
close.
little shady.